This is exercise, the theory for exercise 11.6, where we look at the 4 types of parabola. In exercise 11.4, we looked at these 2 types of parabola, concave up, concave down. But with all of these parabolas, you saw this before, the vertex was 0, 0. I just want you watching at the moment. And in exercise 11.5, we did the sideways parabolas. Now, those are the general shapes. The thing is, not every parabola has vertex 0, 0. So I'm going to do these 4 types again, but I'm going to shift the vertex from 0, 0. So if I do this type again, but do it so that it doesn't matter where, but I'm going to put that the vertex is not 0, 0 anymore. All right, I'm going to call the vertex H, K. Okay, it's still concave up. It's still that type, but it's been shifted. So, wait, I'll just make this a bit bigger. So this is like that type. And so instead of writing x squared equals 4ay, you'll still identify it like that. But because the centre is hk, just think, you know when you have a circle, you know when you look at the circle formulas, x squared plus y squared equals r squared is centre 0, 0. What's the formula for a circle, equation of a circle where the centre is not 0? X minus h squared plus y minus k squared is r squared, sorry. So this will be the same. Instead of x squared, I write x minus h squared. So I know it's the x squared equals 4ay type, but I just shift my x and my y. So it's x minus h squared equals 4ay minus k. Does that make sense? All right? So that's the concave. You know it's concave up because it's of the type x squared equals 4ay. But because the vertex is not 0, 0, you write, see, because the coordinates of the vertex, the x value is h and the y value is k, so it'll be x minus h squared equals 4ay minus k. Now, the concave down type, just watching, I just want you to watch this. Let's say it looks like that, and that's hk. Isn't this the x squared, isn't this the concave down type, which would be x squared is minus 4ay type, but there's been a shift. So we don't write x squared equals minus 4ay, we write x minus h squared equals minus 4ay minus k. Now, the x always goes with the h, all right, so it equals minus 4a. Can you see it? Oh, you can't see it very well. And I'm off paper as well. So, girls, I'll write this all up later. But x minus h squared equals minus 4ay minus k. Okay? No, it's x minus. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because if h is negative 2 something, it becomes plus. Okay, girls, the formulas are like that. Whenever there's shift, it's just x minus. Please, girls, don't. But Woms, this is the general formula. If I put it over there, we don't go changing the formula. With the circle, it doesn't matter whether the centre of the circles are negative or positive. Yeah, because you're substituting the negative value into the formula. So you're going, let's say this was negative 2, negative 1. You'd go x minus negative 2, which becomes plus. But the formula is not plus. It's always x minus whatever h is, squared, equals minus 4a minus whatever k is. Yes, then you'll fix it. Okay, but that's what you're substituting into. Now, girls, the next type, the sideways type could be shifted up there, down there, here. It doesn't matter where. But let's say it's shifted. I can put it anywhere. I'm going to put it like this. But you have to identify it as that type. Does that make sense? It's turning towards the positive. So it's like the y squared equals 4ax type, but be careful, girls. The h must always go with the x. Okay, so girls, you have to identify this as that type. So girls, be careful. It's not y minus h. See, this vertex is hk. So the k goes with the y value. Does that make sense? Y minus k squared equals 4a. Because you know it's the y squared equals 4ax type. But you're just putting the h and the k with the x and the y. Do you understand why it's y minus k? Because look, x, y. The k goes with the y. The h goes with the x. And you can just think of it in alphabetical order. x, y, h, k. So the x goes with the h and the y goes with the k always. Look at what we've done up there. X goes with the h, y goes with the k. X goes with the h, y goes with the k. Alphabetical order. x, y, h, k. All right, so that's that type. And the other type will look something like this. Let's say this is hk here. Girls, it is of that type. Do you get it? That this is like that type, but it's been shifted. Do you see that, girls? So you have to say this is that type. That type is y squared equals minus 4ax. So this will be y minus k squared equals minus 4a x minus h. Okay? Now, I'm going to leave that for now. We're going to go to the summary sheet that you've first got. I've only got the first two types on your sheet. I'll give you the next two types in a minute. All right, just let's go to our sheet. First type. I'm just going to do the boxes at the bottom. Okay, here we go. Okay, girls. X minus h squared equals 4ay minus k. You can think of that as the x squared equals 4ay type, but it's been shifted. Girls, just be, actually, I'm going to use this space up here, not for the proof. I want to draw it a bit more clearly because I think it's really hard to see unless I zoom in down here. I just think it's a bit hard to read. Let's have a look, girls. Now, this is why you don't learn these off by heart. All right, girls, here's the vertex at HK. So we can fill that in. That's easy to see, yes? So put vertex is HK. Now, that one's easy. What about, girls, what about the axis of the equation? See, the vertex is at, go across X, go up H. No, the vertex is like this. To get to the vertex, it's H across up K. So what was the equation? X equals? Good. Girls, but you don't learn these off by heart. It's easier once we've got some numbers. You'll just be able to see it. All right, that's the vertex. Oh, sorry, the axis, sorry, X equals H. Coming back here, isn't the focus 2 units up from HK? Now, in other words, for the focus, aren't we going across H? But we're not going up K, we're going up K plus A. So you're going up K plus A more. So therefore the focus is H across K plus A up. Girls, I don't learn these off by heart. What you do, when you've got the numbers, you just count up so many units. It's much easier. Do not learn these. I don't even know these. I only can do these when I look at the pictures. Now the directrix will be how many units down from the yeah, so it's, well, what's the y value here? So it'll be, oh no, it's a y equals, isn't it, for the directrix? Yep. Y equals k minus a. Now, girls, you don't have to learn these off by heart. But it's much better that I do examples in a minute. All right, can I move across to the other type? You know what? I really wish I didn't even bother with this because you can do it with numbers. But it'll help us with parametric equations anyway. Girls, so if we look here, to go to this point, it's H across, K up. So this is the line Y equals K, that one. So therefore, this is A units down. So this will be the line Y equals K minus whatever A is. Sorry. So girls, the vertex is at H across, K up. Yeah. So the Y value here is K. So A units down will be K minus A. Yeah. Okay, so Y equals K minus A is the equation of the directrix. Looking at the next parabola, are we okay, girls? Yeah. Bottom of the other page, same sort of thing. All right, we've got the vertex here. It's the concave down type. So it's like the x squared equals minus 4ay, but with a shift with the x and the y. So x minus h squared equals minus 4ay minus k. Where's the focus at? HK. Doesn't matter if they're negative. Shh. All right, girls. Let's do the, sorry, not the focus. That's the vertex. Where is the focus? It's at H, K minus A. K minus A. H, comma, K minus A is the focus. But girls, you're not going to remember it like that. You're just going to say, you'll be able to count. It's easier than doing this, okay? What about the axis of symmetry there? Well, x equals h, because this is h. I know it happens to be negative in this diagram, but if I drew it over there, it'd be positive. It's whatever the h value is. And the directrix is a units up.
Y equals K plus A.
Yep, y equals k plus a. Okay, girls, now, I don't have much time left. Do you want me just to go through the next type and that's it? And then we'll do examples next lesson. All right, so 4ax type. Here, the vertex, where's the vertex? HK. What's the axis? You're going across H up K, y equals K. Girls, the directrix, you're going across X, H up, so it's whatever X is, and then going back A. So it's y equals X minus A. And the focus, here is HK there, but you're going H, oh yeah, H minus, no, it's y equals whatever H is. Wait a sec, girls, it's HK, no, it's H minus A. Don't tell me I made a mistake. No, it's not. No, it's not. There's the x-axis down there. The vertex is there. Y equals, no, it's here. Oh, yeah, X. Sorry, girls. And the focus? H plus A. Sorry, girls. K. And the last one? H plus A, K. X equals H minus A. All right, what have we got? Go. Look, vertex is easy, HK. The axis is y equals K. The directrix is A units, X equals the H plus A, and the focus is whatever H is minus A, comma, K. Now, girls, you can see why you'd never learn them off by heart, and we're not going to. All right? We're going to do examples next lesson. You won't even use that. But there may be harder questions where you might need it.